You know that moment when someone raises their eyebrows and says, "Wait, you're how old?" Maybe it happens at the coffee shop, maybe during a casual chat at work, or maybe even on a dating app. Whatever the setting, it always feels like a little secret you've been carrying just got exposed, one you didn't even realize you had. You look younger than your age. Not just a year or two, sometimes a decade or more. And while your skincare routine might play a small part, yes, keep wearing that SPF, there's a deeper, more powerful force at work here. One that stretches far beyond surface-level creams or good genes. Stoic philosophy, an ancient way of thinking developed by the likes of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, might not immediately seem connected to youthful looks. But what if the key to your ageless appearance lies not in your biology, but in your mindset? What if inner calm, emotional discipline, and a unique approach to life have left subtle fingerprints on your face, body, and energy over the years? This is not just another article about drinking more water or using retinol. This is a journey into the hidden depths of your psyche, an exploration of how the Stoic approach to life may have been silently preserving your youth, one decision at a time. So, let's step into the mirror, not to analyze the fine lines, but to see what the soul behind the reflection has really been doing all this time. The first and perhaps most powerful reason you appear younger than your years is that you don't let emotions run your life. Unlike many who ride the wild roller coaster of daily emotional swings, you've developed the ability to pause, reflect, and respond instead of reacting. To the Stoics, emotions aren't enemies, but neither are they to be worshipped. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." And strength, as it turns out, looks good on you. Chronic stress ages people. It's been clinically linked to shorter telomeres, increased inflammation, and the dulling of skin and eyes. But when you live in a way that consistently prioritizes inner calm over chaos, you avoid the wear and tear that unchecked emotion brings. You don't carry around the bitterness of old grudges or the toxicity of unresolved drama. Your face doesn't tighten in defensiveness. Your jaw doesn't clench in frustration. Your brow doesn't furrow at every inconvenience. Over time, this leads to something much deeper than just a wrinkle-free forehead. It creates an aura of youthful serenity. This isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about owning them, feeling them, and then letting them go before they have time to rot. Aging isn't just a biological process. It's also a spiritual one. And nothing accelerates that process like living in the past or obsessing over the future. You've probably noticed that people who seem weighed down by life often carry a kind of heaviness in their posture, a slowness in their movements, and a tiredness in their voice. That's what happens when the mind is somewhere else, reliving a mistake, mourning a missed opportunity, or dreading what's next. Stoics believe in embracing the present as the only thing that truly exists. Seneca said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." You, whether knowingly or instinctively, have been doing this for years. You practice presence. You don't drag yesterday with you, and you don't fear tomorrow. This lightness shows in the way you walk, the way you smile, and even in the way you breathe. Presence is ageless. It brings vitality, clarity, and connection. And those who live in the now often appear to live outside of time itself. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to age 10 years overnight after a particularly stressful period? Chronic worry, overreaction to minor issues, or perfectionism etched into every detail of life. It all leaves marks. But not you. You let things go. You understand what's within your control and what isn't. This idea, known in Stoicism as the dichotomy of control, is a game changer. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By internalizing this, you've freed yourself from so much unnecessary tension. You don't stay up all night stressing about someone else's opinion. You don't replay awkward moments on loop. You don't try to manage every outcome. This mental freedom creates physical freedom. Your body isn't tense, your face isn't scrunched in worry, and your mind isn't weighed down with constant what-ifs. This natural ease reads to others as youth, even if they can't explain why. There's something magnetic about a person who walks with intention. It's not arrogance or stiffness, it's clarity. And clarity, like youth, stands out in a world muddled with distractions. Discipline is one of the quiet superpowers of youthfulness. Not just the kind that gets you to the gym or helps you maintain a healthy diet, though those things matter, but also the discipline to manage your time, your boundaries, and your energy. The Stoics believed that discipline wasn't about punishment, it was about freedom. When you control your impulses, you're free. When you manage your cravings, you're not their slave. Seneca wrote, "No man is free who is a slave to his passions." This kind of freedom radiates outward. People who are disciplined are usually healthier, stronger, more energetic. They eat better, sleep better, move more. But more importantly, they carry themselves with intention, and nothing says youth like vitality with a purpose. Modern life is a loud, fast, flashing whirlwind. It promises dopamine at every turn and delivers burnout as the receipt. But you've opted out. Instead of buying into the race, you step back. You choose stillness. Whether that's through journaling, meditation, nature walks, or simply taking a breath before speaking, you've built small sanctuaries of peace in your day. Ryan Holiday, a modern Stoic, wrote, "Stillness is the key." And it is. Stillness allows for recovery, for reflection, for beauty to enter. While others are aging from adrenaline spikes and screen fatigue, you've created a rhythm that allows your nervous system to reset. That shows. In your energy, in your skin, in your eyes. Want to know what makes someone look truly old? Resentment, envy, greed, the constant hunger for more success, more likes, more money, more attention. It erodes joy. You've chosen a different path, one where enough is enough, one where you count your blessings instead of your deficits. Gratitude is a Stoic virtue. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess." This contentment softens you. It makes your face more open, your smile more genuine. Gratitude shines through you, and people feel it. When you're not driven by insatiable desire, your spirit feels lighter. And that lightness is unmistakably youthful. Ironically, one of the reasons you look younger than your age is that you're not trying to. You've embraced the aging process with grace, not with fear. The Stoics taught that everything in nature has its season, and to resist nature is to suffer. You've leaned into this wisdom. You don't panic at gray hairs. You don't shame your body for changing. You treat your aging self like an old friend, not an enemy. This acceptance creates a kind of paradox. When you stop fighting age, age stops clinging to you. You move with ease. You smile more. You stress less. You radiate confidence. And here's the truth: confidence is ageless. Confidence is sexy. Confidence makes people guess you're 29 when you're 42.